Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers. It is the end. The end of Mass Effect. I really need to work on getting hand tracking working because I do hand gestures all the fucking time and I do it in like the mincing gay like fucking elbows tight against my body, like wrists hanging at my shoulders, right? Kind of like way as if y'all could see it, right? Because if the camera was just like on, y'all would be able to see the gestures I'm doing here. They're specifically in such a way that you could see them, but you can't. And yet I do them anyways. Um, I'm 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 stalling for time. Holy shit! It's the end of Mass Effect 2. We've played for 40 hours, so it's about on average. It's shocking that we're already done with it. I really am like a little just like, like I really thought we'd be working on this probably for like another couple of weeks. Um, but it turns out that it's perfect timing because of course we're gonna have like a little bit of a break before I do the streamathon, and then when we get done with that, um, it's gonna be Mass Effect 3, which it was definitely not the plan, but it definitely worked out. It is very funny that I'm still working on last year's streamathon redeem up towards and through next year's, like this year's marathon, but whatever. Anyways, we have two more missions to do. Technically. Technically speaking. Now, the final mission of the game could realistically be broken up into 3 or 4 parts, but it's really only, like, it's categorized as the one mission. Because it is all the point of no return, which is where we're at presently. If you remember, we got the IFF and the Reapers came for us. They spotted our IFF and they're like, that looks a bit fucky. They invaded our ship while we weren't on it, and they took all of the crew members, except for our squad mates, of course, because we had left. And Lucid Man went and sent us this very nice email that's like, hey, like, get it done, Shepard. And we are ready to get it done. There is nothing left to research in the game. Like, these are the only two things left, which doesn't even matter. We've got all the ship upgrades, as it were. We've got all of these weapon upgrades. We've talked with all of our crew. I think we've talked with our crew. Were we going to talk with our crew before? No, we talked with our crew yesterday, right?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Yeah,
I'll be here if you need me.
We talked with all of our crewmates. Yes, we did. I'm sure. Yeah, okay, we did talk to them last session. I was trying to remember if I did it last time or if I was saving it for this time. I recall doing it, but like I'll be honest, last session I finished it. I like rendered out the video. I uploaded it. I went straight to bed and then I was at work all day today and I honestly forgot. I was gonna set up the joke filter for today, but well, we'll just have to see how it goes. All right, here it is, the Omega 4 relay, surrounded by hazard beacons and warnings, because no one's ever come back through it. Only the collectors have ever used it successfully. Interestingly enough, you're allowed to use this much earlier in the game, and if you do, it just straight up kills you. But now we're capable of doing it.
Confirmed destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
Oh, I'm done fucking about.
Collectors are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Hey, Garrus, are you ready for a last-minute booty call? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why do I have scarring? I fixed my scarring. My hand is on the button to switch scenes, by the way. I am paranoid. God, I got into that dress fast.
Hey, I brought wine. Best I could afford on a vigilante salary.
Come on, Garrus.
If you were a Turian, I'd be complimenting your waist or your fringe, so your, hair looks good, and your waist is very supportive.
I'm flattered.
Hopefully that's not offensive in human culture.
Whoa, consider me seduced, smooth talker. Now shut up and stop worrying.
I don't love how much of a mess Garrus is.
I've seen so many things go wrong, Shepard. You look at C-Sec. What happened with Sidonis? I want something to go right. Just once. Just...
Touch his scars. Touch his scars, let's go. I'm pretty sure there's no nudity in this scene. I'm paranoid, though. Oh my god, we don't get anything. BioWare are such fucking cowards to never show us nude Turians. Come on now.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
You know me, I like the challenge. This is as good as it gets.
Damn right, Shepard.
That's why
Let's
I brought you
go.
back. Always willing to take on the impossible. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I got room on the Normandy if you're that eager to see it.
It's a tempting offer, but it's not my place. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking, regardless of your opinion.
Just wanted you to know that we're all counting on you. Good luck.
To all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Thank you, Martin Sheen.
Approaching Omega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit! Too close.
God, the sequence is so cool. I once ruined a date by talking about how cool this mission is. That is not a joke.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
No, like seriously, Tara, I ruined a date
Taking evasive
by
maneuvers.
talking about how cool the final mission of Mass Effect 2 is.
They're just pissing me off.
It was an experience.
Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Hey, I got the new plating.
Want another round? Come on, girl. Let's give it to him.
This is the moment where they show, like, hey, if you didn't get the ship upgrades, somebody at random dies here. So it's a good thing we upgraded that armor, huh? Hello, Delaney.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll
I
take a
could take
team and
this
deal
out.
with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I want to try and cycle through who I'm using on these missions, and so I don't want to take everybody like the same time. I do think Borden is a solid choice for this one, and I think Garrus is a good choice. This is gonna be like one of the only times I'm gonna take Garrus anywhere, unfortunately. Garrus is too useful in other places. For me to decide to take him other places. My boyfriend's too good of a soldier to actually be of much personal use to me in the final mission, which is just a wild thing to say.
Should do the trick.
We'll need heavy weapons to take this thing.
Deploying incineration tech. Moving in.
I actually do have the grenade launcher. I can just, like...
No shit.
Deploying
me, Shepard.
incineration tech.
Oh my goodness.
We'll end it quickly.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Dude's got a lot of health.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
It's a good thing you upgraded.
We upgraded. Going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt.
Joker is such a good pilot. It's insane.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
That's what I'm fucking
Stay
talking about,
behind me and keep
BB.
it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I got it. Even if it isn't full health now, you fucking bitch.
I'm with you.
Should burn through any armor.
Easy.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
He said the line. He said the line, chat. He said the line.
We'll need heavy weapons to take this thing down.
Yeah, I'm sure we will, huh?
Unlikely to recover this time.
Chump.
Get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field. There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Man, it's the same ship.
show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Yeah, baby! Gareth spent all that time calibrating it and it's good to go. Let's... Oh my god. Like that, he is such
Get in
bitches.
close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
What a comically big gun.
Look out!
Jesus.
Mass Effect field generators are offline. EDI, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
I can't believe I'm losing another Normandy.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Oh, fuck
Do whatever
that.
it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at.
It's good music.
We can't worry about whether the
I forget who the composer of this game is, but they're so good.
And that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. EDI, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
If we send a team down each path, they can keep the collectors busy while someone else sneaks in through this ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
The hell you do,
Appreciate the
Jacob?
thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Jacob is constantly like, sounds like it'll get someone killed. I volunteer. Jesus Christ. Alright, so yeah, the game quizzes us basically and asks us how well we know our crew. There are 3 correct choices here. And of course that would be Tali, Legion, or Kasumi. We're gonna send Tali. Just because, she has the most unique dialogue from this and has some funny remarks if she survives into Mass Effect 3, so we're gonna send Tali.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tali, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of
I
us
know you
will
won't,
break
girl.
into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collectors' attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
Even Garrus
This
is just
isn't
like,
a popularity
no, I don't.
contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
I think there are 3 correct choices here as well, but there's only one truly correct choice here. And this is what I was alluding to when I was like, my boyfriend is too useful to use at other parts of the mission. You have two choices where you have to pick a second squad leader, and in both of those, Garrus is the best choice, both times. So we're gonna send Garrus. This is his redemption for getting his team on Omega kills, as he gets to lead my second team
Garrus,
here.
You're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
He sure fucking does. He's the best leader I've got, aside from myself. But you know.
Once we're in, they're gonna throw everything they have at us. If we're weak, if we're slow, if we hesitate, we'll die. The Collectors attacked our ship. They took our crew, our friends.
I love the multiple bangings on the table.
They started a war, but we are not here to finish it. We're here to make them regret, to show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far. No more running, and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
Damn straight, Shepard. Damn straight. Let's go. All right, so I want to avoid bringing the same people for every single mission, so I'm trying to see who I can cycle through the most. I think on this on this first part, I think I'm gonna take Thane. Trying to think who else would be good here. These two are obviously quite good, but I want to save them for the second part of this mission. Miranda would be quite good, but she's gonna go with me on the final part. Morden's an alright choice, but it leaves me a little squishy. I think I could take Legion. I think Legion's raw damage... I mean, this is totally useless, right? This skill is totally useless. But this plus the Widow... I think I could take him on this one, right? Just for the raw damage. So we're gonna go for improved shields, so that he deals extra fucking weapons damage while the shield is up. Gets a minute of the shield up, it almost doubles his shields, and yeah, it's real good. I didn't show off his alternate outfit. It's not very good. It turns him white and red instead of this blue and gray, right? All of his like lights turn red and all of this gray plating turns white. It just doesn't look very good. Definitely the pulse rifle, yep. And yeah, we'll take the grenade launcher. I don't think we're going to use it, but we'll take the grenade launcher. I brought 3 fucking oppers to this part of the mission. So I don't know the logistics of why Garrus gets like a 5-man squad and I get the 2-man squad, but you know what, it's fine. It's fine.
Change weapons!
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shepard. It's hot in here, but it's clear as far as I can tell.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Love you, babe.
Taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Shepard, reinforcements.
I believe in you, Legion.
Shepard, Commander. I'll be there.
I'm stuck. Something's blocking the pipe. The gate is open. Moving
Okay.
forward.
I can see that.
No! No! Tara, you can't! Not allowed.
This changes nothing, Shepard.
Get him, Legion! No! Legion, I thought you fucking got him! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at how little health I have! Holy shit! I saw Legion take the shot and I trusted him.
My attacks will tear you apart. Attacking target. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Got to help me out again, Shepard.
I was really worried that fucking Harvey was gonna pop up again on that no health collector.
All clear. Moving on.
We're in position, just waiting for the doors to open.
Pain is an illusion.
Targeting order process.
Signature of your destiny.
Taking heavy fire!
Good
Forces
god.
of the universe bend to me. You only damage the vessel. You have nearly delayed the inevitable.
Hi, Dale. It is indeed the end.
Assuming direct
Ah!
I'm blocked again. You need to find another valve out there.
your form is fragile.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here.
Tully, I know. Believe me, I know.
Come on, Shepard. I'm being cooked alive.
Tully, please.
We are assuming
Been
control.
spotted.
It's too hot. I'm burning up.
Goodbye. I know collectors can fly, and I don't know how that works, but you know it sure does.
Your attack is an insult.
Feels like I'm on fire. You got to find that valve, Shepard.
Shut up, Tully. Shut up.
Target mark.
This is true power.
Removed one.
Jesus, Tully, come on.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Got to help me out again, Shepard. Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube.
Under fire.
Fucking Corey's just around the corner.
Ready for next target.
Start opening fire, and Legion just absolutely drops one.
On we go.
I definitely want to kill the assassin first there. Yeah, you would think the envirosuits made for surviving hazardous areas would be heat resistant, and you'd apparently be wrong.
There is no fear.
Hurry, Shepard. Moving on. Should be near the end now.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Evolution
Emergency
cannot be
shields
stopped.
engaged.
Ba 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 ba.
No.
They will die.
One more valve to go, Shepard. You know the drill.
Fucking stop shooting me! Stop shooting me!
Acknowledge.
Assuming control of this force.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here.
Destabilizing their bodies.
I know. I know it's heating up in there, Tully. I know.
Come on, Shepard. I'm being cooked alive.
God, that fucking sniper rifle is so good. Wow, that sniper rifle is so good.
Hurry, open the valve.
Legion's just like, hey, do you mind if I
Seeker swarms!
two-shot the goddamn, Harbinger
position.
armor.
We need this door open now.
Go, we'll cover you.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck.
I trust you, Tali.
Got it.
Here they come. Fall back.
Door stuck!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Nice work, Tally. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Oh, sorry, I think I bumped my mic a couple times there.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Look away for about 30 seconds if you're sensitive to kind of gruesome content.
There's more. Over here.
God. She's still alive. Get them out of there! Hurry!
So yeah, that was Lilith from the Horizon Colony. If we had delayed this mission at all, that would have been Kelly Chambers. Will it blend? No!
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
Of course I fucking did.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
It would have been you in the blender.
Processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
They are collecting
Joker,
it, that's true.
Can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
There are two correct choices on this list. No awards for guessing who. It is Samara and it is Jack. They are the only two biotics powerful enough to maintain the barrier for the length of time. We are going to have Jack do it. Because I trust her.
Jack and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
This is another easy Garrus pick.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll
Well, we are going to send someone with you.
Someone with you.
We are going to send Morden back. You gotta send somebody if you want the rest of the crew to survive. We're gonna send Morden back. He's done a good job, but the doctor should probably watch over all the injured people, you know?
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We're We've all got our assignments.
Really, you
Let's
could send
move out.
anybody. I'm sending Morden just because he is the least. He has the lowest combat score out of the entire squad, and that's gonna be relevant. So we're taking it first. We are going to take Grunt. I realize now that I was in my mind. I was thinking I was gonna take Jack for this part of the mission, but I'm not because she's here, obviously. Zaid is kind of nice for this part, I think. Here's the alt appearance on Legion, by the way. It's not great, you know. I think we're gonna take Zaid. We haven't taken Zaid in a mission in a very long time. I think specifically Conch Shot and Inferno Grenade is gonna be pretty good here. Yeah, we'll take Zaid. Definitely a bit of a strange choice on my part. I don't know if I even fully agree with my choice, but I'll take it, right?
Moving out! Stay close if you want to live.
You got it.
Change weapons.
Got it.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio.
Love you too, honey.
You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander!
So, of course, this part of the mission here, you have to stay inside the bubble. The AI doesn't, but if you step outside of the bubble, you take a little bit of damage over time. And so you definitely don't.
I know you feel that.
On the ground, now!
I can't fight back like this!
My attacks
Sure it will. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's come right for us. He doesn't always do this. This is, unusual.
Here we go.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
That was a bit close. I didn't quite enjoy that one.
Commander.
So I brought these two on this mission specifically because you fight a lot of husks, and these two skills are really good against husks, and these two skills are really good. Like, these two skills are really good against husks.
Hostiles! Dead ahead!
Heads up. Impact shot. Sit down.
Grunt is always being told a joke that you don't quite understand.
If I must tear you apart,
He just goes fucking like, ha ha ha. It's my favorite line of his.
resist. My attacks will tear. Recovered. I know this. This shell is only a vehicle.
Oh, this is quite bad. I'm just gonna have to get them up.
Human. High possibility. Aggression factor useful if controlled. Are the harbinger of your destiny. Your form is fragile.
On it.
These Guardians are just absolutely fucking my team up.
Unstoppable. My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot resist. Your form is fragile. The experiments will continue, Shepard.
Experiments will continue until morale improves? Question mark?
Let me know when you're
Morale gets worse? I don't know. God, that was a close one. I think I misjudged how good my team would be for this part. I think this was definitely a bit of a tactical error on my part. In my brain, the squad composition worked a lot better. In practice, I think the squad composition is subpar. I think it's subpar.
Nice shooting.
Thank you.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
I'm just going to mag dump this fucking thing.
Too late. Now you're dead. On it. Too late. Now you're dead. Firing an impact shot.
4.
In the barrier.
LeBron, now you'll fry. Impact shot.
All clear. Moving out, Commander.
Oh my god. Yeah, this team in my brain worked a lot better for this part. Look, if I really wanted like the best mechanical team, I probably would have brought like Miranda Samara, I think, is a weird combination, but I think they would work pretty well here. But they're gonna be the group that I use in the next part. And so I didn't want to take them from flavor. And man, am I suffering for flavor.
Trying to hold on.
I believe in you, Jack. I believe in you, truly. All the lesbians back home are counting on you.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
the doom furnace.
This'll put him down.
Alright, there we go.
Hold on. We're almost there.
We need to move fast, Shepard.
Take a sip, I can take a
let's
sip.
move.
Now that I'm not focused up.
They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
Let's go! We love to see a queen winning.
Copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
No! Oh, he's just winded. Okay. Everything's
Joker,
going to
are
be
you at the
fine.
rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
And here we take the team that I was talking about. We're gonna take... So, it feels wrong to not bring Garrus, right? I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. It feels wrong to not take your love interest to the final encounter of the game. I'm gonna defend my choice here, right? One, your romance option has no unique dialogue in the final fight in this game. And that's true for everybody, right? The only thing that it guarantees is that they appear in a certain cutscene in a certain way, but, like, it's whatever, right? Truthfully, the only character that really has unique dialogue in this final stretch here is Miranda. So Miranda comes for sure. Now, here's the thing. In order to ensure everyone survives, essentially, the game has assigned combat scores to every member of my team, and the average combat score has to be above a 2 in order for them to survive. In order for everybody to survive, at least. Right? Now, we sent Mordin back because he gets a 1. Mordin brings our average down. I can't take Garrus because Garrus has the second highest score. And we need him here. Grunt has the most with, I think with loyalty, he has a 6. Right? Garrus and Zaid with loyalty have 5, making them very strong to leave behind. And so, in the interest of keeping everybody alive, I have to say goodbye to my boyfriend and leave him behind here to protect everybody else. So, it feels bad. I agree with that, right? But the pure logistics of it, and I did the math. If I take Garrus, somebody dies. And there's not enough unique dialogue for me to guarantee that, right? So instead, we're going to take Miranda and we're going to take Samara. Just because Samara is a general purpose good choice for this part. I really slept on Samara the first few times I played through this game, I swear. She is insane in this final segment.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
The collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
Alright, let's go.
Enemies incoming! We're compromised!
The funny thing here with picking Samara is I could just do this.
I've hurt them.
I can just throw collectors off. I just pick the right target, and I can just be like, goodbye! Oh, I was really hoping he was gonna flip over the side there.
Mount that one.
I don't quite understand how it works again. They can fly, but you know, I'll take it.
This will occupy them.
We'll put them down.
Assuming direct control.
In a fucking segment where you really just want to put collectors down as fast as possible. Nobody does it better than Samara, let me tell ya.
Enemies incoming.
Technically Thane, but we used him already. And Thane has a higher combat score than Samara, I think. Might be wrong on that one.
Understood.
Primitive. I know you feel this.
Get them off their feet.
Your attack is an insult. This hurts you.
Samara, you want to keep your fucking head down, babe? Babe, just like a little bit, just keep your head down.
Tear you apart. You cannot sustain your attack. Your form is fragile.
Your life is mine.
Was that about biotic barriers? Four!
This will occupy them.
Now let's finish you off.
Agreed. Your life.
Nice.
Easy enough.
I'm on it.
Understood.
Your life is mine.
Now let's finish you off.
Engaging gameplay.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot.
Alright,
What
y'all
can
ready
you
for
tell
the
us?
most confusing
What are
boss
they
fight
doing?
of all of Mass Effect?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely.
So, this causes problems for the lore.
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
This causes problems for the lore. Because we've already established that the vast majority of Reapers look like Sovereign, right? We have the vision of all of the leaf-shaped Reaper ships, and the dead Reaper had the leaf shape. I don't know why they... I mean, on like a surface level, I know why they did this. It looks cool. It looks great. It looks fantastic. But, like... Why does it look like a human?
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
But that's not true! Right? Like, that's just not true! Unless there are thousands of Reapers created from the same giant leaf-shaped creatures, that's just not true! Right? Like...
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species. utilizing it in their reproduction process.
Like, this makes sense. This part makes sense, right? I understand this part, right? Because when you talk to Legion about Sovereign or about Nazra or whatever it is that it calls itself, right? Legion mentions itself that it is a collective of entities creating one Reaper. And that makes sense, right? You could then say Sovereign is not one ship, it is the collective genetic material of an entire species that makes up Sovereign, right? That makes sense. Why it looks like a human doesn't make sense. Like, it, and you could possibly say, like, the interior looks like the species that was used to create it, and then they put the leaf shell over top, but this thing is too big, right? Like a proper Capital Reaper is already 2 kilometers tall. This thing is too big, right, to fit in the shell. Look, I like that you fight a Proto Reaper as a boss fight. I think it's cool. I think it's thematic. I think it's a nice little reveal. I do not understand why it looks like a human, and they'll never convince me, right? Like,
what do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
no, like, absolutely. It definitely, don't think about it too hard. No, absolutely. You're totally right about that, Kenshi. Right? Don't think about it too hard. It looks cool. It creates a cool boss fight. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Right? It just is one of those that if you do think about it too hard, you will drive yourself insane. So don't bother.
Collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers
We've gone over this.
long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans.
Like, even BioWare retcons this, right?
Turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet. We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming!
If you have the combat skill Adrenaline Rush for this part, which is unique to soldiers, you can actually just extremely cheese this boss fight and kill it in like one phase. It's very funny to do.
Leave the dead where they fall.
Easy enough.
Engaging. Understood.
This hurts you.
I've lost shields.
Motherfuckers! Shit! I was
Now let's finish you off.
punished. Ultimate punish for missing the incinerate.
Found that one.
Nothing stands against us. This change is nothing, Shepard.
Shoot the injection tubes.
See, because Adrenaline Rush, like, dramatically slows down. It, like, gives you a lot of bullet time, right? And so if you have it for that... Oh, shit. I picked the wrong time to reposition there. Oh my god, I have, like, no ammo. Believe me, Dale, I'm trying not to. God, Miranda immediately died again! Samara, please get off the cover! This is the easy part.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's Thane. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander.
I'm sure the ground team is fine.
Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. Edie's patching it through.
Amazing that we can get a Wi-Fi signal out here.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
It's not exactly portable. What are you suggesting?
Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Alright, chat. You ready for, like, the second to last choice y'all get to make this playthrough? It's on y'all. We keeping the base or we blowing it up?
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew
The
your
stiff
value.
kill.
Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
Feel like blowing it up is a smart play. We seem to be in consensus here to head in our resignation letter and blow up the fucking base.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
And this is why I bring Miranda on the final stint. I basically never leave the collector base for the Elusive Man. Fuck him. Fuck Martin Sheen. Alright, guess what? The Reaper's not dead!
Not a problem. We've been spotted.
Affirmative.
Not a problem.
I have no ammunition. This is bad. It's a good thing that these collectors fly in and the Reaper just friendly fires them. Really? We're supposed to friendly fire these guys. Come on now. Thought you were on my side.
I'll put them where we need them.
Here we go.
Please, I need ammo. Clip, clips.
Hostiles there.
Come on, Mr. Reaper. Friendly fire them for me. Please and thank you. Alright, get more ammo, because I need it real bad. This is, not great for me. Alright, he destroys the platform here. This is perfectly fine for me, actually. I love how playful this Reaper is with me. He's just playing peekaboo. What a friendly little guy.
Watch out!
I don't think I'm quite angled correctly for this. Yeah.
I got it.
No!
Assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Oh my god! The fucking larva killed Harbinger! Jesus Christ! Oh, that is actually, it's not the best for me. But man, it sure could be a lot worse. Please, Mr. Reaper, just friendly fire all these nerds for me. Thank you! Oh, my condolences, Dale. My condolences on your job. This is... I probably could get my friends up. I think I am. I think I'm gonna spend the time getting them up.
You bet. Here goes. Affirmative. Firing now.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Fuck him up!
Assuming control of this form.
I'm on it.
Direct intervention is necessary. I know you feel this.
Get him! Fucker.
Engaging target.
You cannot resist.
So the only good thing about Harbinger spawning in this final part is every time he dies, he drops a giant thermal clip that gives you power ammo every time you pick it up. Which, power ammo is bad because there's basically no heavy weapon that can actually hit this fucking thing because it moves around so much. But picking up power ammo does restore all of your sub ammo. So like, or like all of your main weapon ammo, so it's still good to have.
Here goes.
Embrace eternity.
I'm almost there, I'm almost there, almost there, almost there, come on! Come on! Oh. Get wrecked, nerd. So having our romance character here, the only thing it guarantees is that they take Samara's place here, essentially. So if Garrus is here, he'd be in Samara's place currently. 18 an hour in an air-conditioned office. Nice. Fucking oof. See, she's fine. She's fine. Everyone's fine.
Do you copy? Commander! Come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
All survivors? No, I know everybody survived. Don't play me like this.
Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Yeah, fucking Joker's out there with the machine gun. So it's actually funny, Shepard can die here. Like, if you fuck up this mission badly enough that between 0 and 2 total squad mates survive, Shepard does not make the jump and dies. And like, if you try and import your save into Mass Effect 3, the game tells you, Shepard died here. You can't import this.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Bye, Harbinger. Turns out, Harbinger was the name of the ship all along, and the Collector General was Harbinger's monster. Logically, I know everybody survived. Mentally, I'm super nervous that somebody did die, and we're only gonna find out here, and I'm gonna have a fit. Logically, I know everyone survived.
You're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human.
Human.
Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
Choke on the hard decisions. Homie. Friend. Buddy. Can I don't want to tab out to let through Tara's message of Ho's mad.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
Yo, fuck Cerberus. Elusive Man spent 11 billion credits reviving Shepard, and he just walked out. I'd be mad. If I was Hose, I'd be mad. Poor dog. I'm glad Shepard gets to walk around in her evening dress as everybody else is fixing the ship. Oh good, my boyfriend is still alive, thank God. Mass Effect 3 on the horizon! Thank you, Casey Hudson. Alright, it's Mass Effect 2, except it's not. We still have one more DLC to do. Well, we have to talk to our crew, first of all, because reasons. I really hate skipping credits, I really do, but like, I don't know. I feel like this is the part that I would talk about how much I like the game, but you'll know that I like this game. You'll know that it's my favorite of the Mass Effect series. You'll know I've spent nothing but the entire 40 plus hours that we spent playing this game, praising it up and down. I love this game. I truly, dearly love this game. And we're not even done, so like it doesn't even feel correct, but we're doing a rival DLC after the suicide mission because, like, logistically and thematically it just kind of makes more sense to do it this way, which just kind of means that we're just going to skip the credits here, unfortunately. I hate skipping credits. I really genuinely do hate skipping credits. But it is time to do that. Yeah, we have a private message from our buddy Admiral Hackett now about the Arrival DLC, but we gotta go talk to the crew first, obviously. I mean, what else would we do with our time?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing in the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
This woman is going to have terrible PTSD.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, Joker.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah. Commander really pulled through.
Damn straight I did. Was it ever in a doubt?
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
EDI isn't a crutch. I want you
Whoa, Shepard!
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, EDI. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right, all right.
You can't tell the man with brittle bone
now.
disease
See you, Commander.
to not use crutches. Come on.
Yes, Shepard.
Alright, well, funnily enough, now that we have quit from Cerberus and we've unshackled Edie's AI, there were a bunch of questions that we couldn't ask about previously, and I can now ask about.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's a little sketchy on details.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council space.
What?
That is a joke.
She got him good. She got him good.
How are things different for you now that you're connected to the ship?
It is difficult to put in terms you would understand. I am the Normandy now. Its sensors are my eyes. Its armor, my skin. Its fusion plant, my heart. I'm embodied in a way I have never experienced. Imagine if you'd spent your entire life wearing gloves. One day someone takes them off. You can finally touch the world. Feel it.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Let's discuss something else.
Alright, give me all the
I
juicy
want to know more
Cerberus
about the
dirt.
people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks on my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
That's a pretty big,
that kind of income.
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
I can't believe Space Lockheed Martin is directly funding the pro-human terrorist group.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Kitty! My cat is so attention desiring right now. She's driving me crazy. She's just like jumping up on the table and being like, meow, 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 meow. I'm like, I know!
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
There's not much to talk about now with a lot of these people. Just kind of ask them about the decision to blow up the
Didn't
base.
expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I'll be honest, I don't really want to talk to Jacob much more than that.
What's this area of the ship?
I know what this area of the ship is, Edie. Don't talk to me. Don't you dare tell me what this area of the ship is. I know what this area of the ship is. I hate those little terminals so much. I click on them all the fucking time.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
What's up, girl?
You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
To me as well. I am truly glad I swore an oath to you. You've done things that would compel me to attack you were it not so. Let us hope I never encounter you once the oath is dissolved, for the sake of our friendship.
Yeah? I don't think I've told Samara to do any war crimes, but sure.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
It's amazing that you could go along the ship here, and literally every crewmate is like, Shepard, you did a really good job by telling Elusive Man to go fuck himself.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Like, I don't think there's a single crew member that's just like, that isn't like, yeah, you know, in hindsight, probably a good idea you blew up the fucking collector base.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Yeah?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
This cat is so
You
rage-shaped.
took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
Hawthorne is the one that got ragdolled, by the way. The ones were like, come with me, Joker, I'll help you. And he just got ragdolled.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes, the creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
Oh my god, Shepard committed Geth genocide.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
I already let you do that when we let him build the sniper rifle, so yeah.
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is time-stamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Our network secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence.
Interface?
Legion is 1,000 voices
Joker's
talking
gonna
at
get
once.
jealous.
What it contacted
Jealous.
was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
There's so much going on in that line.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Legion is a super cool character, TBH, honestly, yes. Legion is... He adds so much to this game. I keep heing Legion, but, like, honestly, it or they is a more, like, preferred pronoun, and I keep fucking it up. I'm dead naming a robot, and I'm upset about it.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
Damn. Damn.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Is that like a personal memory of yours? It's like, no, but it's the first time they got scared of us. Cool. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Like, I'm real sorry, but I should bail.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely should be they, right?
For Sarah, now the collectors, remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Talked about? I fucked you. Come on.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Controversial opinion time, controversial opinion time, controversial opinion alert. Garrus is, I think, a better friend than a romance path. Not that he's bad. But I think he only ends up in like A tier, not like S tier. Controversial opinion.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus...
At least in this game. 3 is a different story.
If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Damn straight it does.
Checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan...
That's all for now.
Shepard.
This is in reference to 2, by the way. When I say Garrus is not a good romance, good romance, I'm not talking about 3. He's quite good in 3, but I'm talking in generalistics here.
Fuck off!
Oh, Jack is still upset with me because we almost romanced her and then we turned her away.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
They're perfect together. Never change.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the
Anything
Norman.
else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, we've been putting this one off for a very long time. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna talk to Chakwas and give her the booze. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting on this one for a long time. It's finally time to crack open that bottle of brandy. Celebrate a job well done, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors.
No!
It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, thank God.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy?
I was really scared that I stomached myself out of that conversation.
Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Let's
You
fucking
crack
do
open
it.
the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Good a time as
I
any.
thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Alright, chat, what are we toasting to? This is not the last choice, by the way. I wasn't gonna give you all this choice originally, but, like, what are we toasting to? Toasting to being happily drunk, to Joker, to friends, to the Alliance, or to the Fallen. These are all great, by the way, but, you know. I kinda want to do to friends, to the Fallen. We're split down the middle. Yeah, I guess I do have to just flip a coin. Where is my second shiniest nickel now that Mira has taken my shiniest one? There it is. Okay. Alright, heads to the friends, tails is to the Fallen. To the Fallen. Yeah, no, I bet Mira a while ago that I would give her my shiniest nickel, and so I had to find my second one. My second shiniest nickel.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Williams.
May they never be forgotten.
Yeah, let's go. I'm in a Joe capacity in the worst blur effect of my life. Let's go. Probably could have done with that upgrade earlier, but honestly, 7 Metagel is enough, right? Like, surely 7 Metagel is enough. 8 is excessive. Alright, I gotta go talk to Hackett now.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
I'll take it with all my toy ships.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Oh, woof.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratoht. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Hackett out. God, I still have... Oh, I'm not gonna do this, Chad. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna be honest. Inviting your romance up is a little cringy. You kind of just get like a couple of contextual prompts to like cuddle with them on the couch, and like it's cute, but I'm not, right? I'm just not going to. Look, I love my Turian boyfriend a lot, but like I'd rather not. My cat is actually raising all kinds of fucking hell right now. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go see if she like has water or something, if she's trying to get my attention for a reason, or if she's just being a cat. So, just bear with me a second. We'll be right back. Alright, I have confirmed the cat's status as simply, extremely orange. Unfortunately, the, prognosis is terminal, so there's not much that we can do about it. She didn't need anything. She is just being very zoomy right now for no reason. Alright, and that could take us down to the final piece of Mass Effect 2 content, which, of course, to satisfy my compulsion, I have to scan all of these planets, right? Like, I have to. I can't not scan them.
launched. Launching probe.
Planet of Aratoht. Like Mount Everest inside of an oven is how John Grissom described Aratoht while on a fact-finding mission. Undeterred, the Praetorian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions, began extensive terraforming efforts with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Intelligence confirmed the colony of several Praetorian military installations, which are too close to human space for Alliance's comfort. ED's travel advisory. Praetorian hegemony contains any presence of an Alliance military vessel. Praetorian space is hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel resembles the SR-1, an Alliance ship, and use of stealth systems is highly recommended. I also love this right here. Population 90,000 free, 215 other. Because of course the Veterians are a slave society. We love to see it. Alright, solo mission time. This one's gonna be kinda tricky. Infiltrator is not great by themselves. And while I think we are about as combat ready as we could possibly be, it's gonna be tough. Oh my god, I'm so wet! I really need to think before I say things, right? I really need to consider what I say. Because I did just say that. I could turn that into a sub sound if I wanted to, if I was truly deranged enough.
Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now. This place is run down. Even for a prison.
Get the humans questioning.
Get your hands off me!
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Oh, no. That does sound pretty serious. This is progression, so I don't actually want to go this way. I'm gonna go back the other way. Not that it even, like, remotely matters, of course. It's not like I'm gonna find anything here that is gonna be of any use to me down the line, but, you know,
This might be useful.
I'm too diseased, right?
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
No, I know, like, there's no research that I'm going to find that it's going to be of any use to me, because there's no research terminals between here and the point that I'm done playing. But, like, I have to see it, right? I have to pick it up. I have to touch it with my little fingies. Right? I am compelled.
They've still got it down in the prison. I
Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Like, I'm on a seafood diet, right? I see 400 credits, I take 400 credits, even if that money means nothing to me. And truthfully, it's never meant anything to me, but like, I have to. I see button, I eat button, right? Like, can I get a hell yeah in chat, you know?
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Batarians. But unfortunately, you chose to hang out in a room that has a lore item in it. Can I please aim down the sights here? Nobody will find their bodies, don't worry. It looks like they found the bodies. God, I love how beat up this shuttle looks, actually. It looks cool. Looks very Batarian.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. Think the humans got it? If they did, they'd have swarmed in and put flags all over it.
You sure the Alliance isn't coded for white people? I think there's like an iridium or something back here. Literally iridium. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do the crane puzzle just to get some fucking iridium. I have limits for how much I want to touch buttons.
Our comm buoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far. This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her. Kill him!
Excuse you. Man, Batarians kind of fucking suck. I know you're supposed to dislike them, but like, man, Batarians kind of fucking suck.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
I think that's the alarm.
Then we'll find one. Go! Ready.
The ringleader escaped. Get your asses out there and stop them.
So we can't upgrade Kenton at all, and she just comes with like basic incinerate and basic overload, which is fine, but just not very good.
Should be a security console.
It should be, right? It's just, yeah, it's just the base versions.
I need cover.
Honestly, Kenton is technically a crewmate, but like totally isn't. She is not even a fifth as strong as your average crewmate actually is.
Impressive!
Oh, there's the prisoner.
The sniper rifle is so much fun. I think the only non-objectional choice the chat has made. Well, I think the least objectional choice that the chat has made so far was definitely picking Infiltrator. That was definitely a good choice on y'all's part.
No sheep. Disabling systems. Lead on.
Alright, then we immediately lose Kenton.
Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block now.
Oh shit. Bad 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 bad. Fucking really quite bad. Wow. Wow. Stop running away and fight me, you fucking cowards!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
I'm just gonna close the door here.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go. I've got no shield.
I'm at the part of the build where I'm able to just be like, stop fucking running away, you cowards, and mean it. I think I hit him? Oh, I did.
Locking all doors to the hangar. Still need more
time. God, I hate the sniper rifle sometimes.
Impressive.
I hate specifically when I use a power and I try and aim down sight and my sensitivity is like 400 times higher than it's supposed to be. It's very annoying.
On the elevators.
Oh, Jesus Christ. One more shot. Made it count.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Okay, this is fine. I'm having some difficulties, but overall this is fine. It's not the most cakewalk I've had with this mission before, but it's definitely not the hardest time I've had either.
That did it. Let's move.
I think the first Sentinel run I did of this mission was probably the hardest time I've ever had.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard-locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
I'm pretty
Heads
good with
up.
blowing shit up. I don't know what that cutscene was, but sure. Bad. Stop it!
They're here.
Gotcha.
Nice shot.
These fucking flashbangs. I appreciate the flashbangs are a very cool idea that they came up with, and they're like, let's make all of the enemies, like all the cool enemies, have flashbangs. Because it is, it's a cool little, it's a neat little mechanic, right? But like, God, all the enemies have flashbangs. It's a lot. It's just a lot. When like every enemy from every DLC has a flashbang grenade. Yo, what's that dude's rifle? It's like an M8 plus a Viper. Damn. Shepard don't give a fuck.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
I mean, when in doubt.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Frankly, destroying a mass relay, if they blew up in the supernova, that is a kind of death. Because the alternate is they're now stranded from the rest of the galaxy without the use of the mass relays for extranet communication or resupplies or anything like that. They would be totally alone forever. So, like, death by one way, death by the other way.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Alright, so why didn't they do it?
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Arcturus Station.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
It's another thing worth noting, the, like, videos from this DLC are, like, 3 times the quality as the motion videos from the rest of the game. Like, it sticks out of me every time I rewatch this. It's like, oh, they were very clearly working with, like, ME3 level technology at this point. Like, it's very clearly made significantly after the rest of the game had released.
Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
No, 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 no.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Holy shit, an elevator I can walk around on, or at least turn on. Jesus Christ, the technology's incredible.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec, let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
Sitting out here in the open.
Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
So how did you all protect against indoctrination? Shepard, we're not morons. We saw what Sovereign was capable of. We've done everything we can to protect ourselves. It's sitting out there in the open.
Take her down!
We've been spotted.
Alright, we are going to try and survive this as long as we can. I will promise you that I will fight like hell to succeed in this area, in this part of the game. That being said, it's not gonna be easy.
Give yourself over and be spared.
Shepard won't go down.
Yeah, I've had that complaint before. Hey, dog, you're having a hard time typing over there, I've noticed.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
Keep this up much longer.
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
Species
Stop, drop, and roll!
Oh, I totally get that. I try to be like, yeah, no, clearly I know what my own keyboard looks like. Haha, you know, like I'm good at typing. I've typed my whole life. But like when my keyboard light is turned off, I have a hard time typing too. I've just gotten used to it. I can't survive without my gamer keyboard.
It's only a matter of time.
struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Alright, this is really the only chance we're gonna get to use this thing. Less than ideal. I'm gonna run. Tactical cloak is so good. Unfortunately, this is just a holistically worse place than where I was at previously. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to survive. I have the achievement for it already. I don't have to, but I'm too close. I can do this for the first time this fucking playthrough.
Defense systems active.
Target's blown. There.
It's gonna blow. Holy shit, I'm actually gonna fucking do it. This is, for the record, a supposed to lose fight. You are supposed to lose this. I had serious doubts that I was gonna be able to.
It'll be over soon.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
Let's go! I'm a pro gamer!
Take her to the med bay and patch her up.
It's Harbinger's monster.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
Oh, I'm waking up. I'm a lot stronger than you think, babe.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
More like accomplishment. Got him! No.
Requesting assistance have engaged. That's failure.
It's a good thing I have an unlimited supply of these things.
System failing.
You could just out attrition your defense system.
Careful. Critical unit member offline. Critical system damage.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, I believe in you. No, I believe in you. Oh, that was mean. That was mean even for me. I'm gonna take a cane. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to use the cane, but I'd rather have it and not have it and not need it.
I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Fun fact, you spend 2 hours on this level, the mission does auto-fail. That timer is real. So why didn't Shepard save the galaxy? She's too busy bullying a robot.
Over here!
Shepard's in the living quarters. See you along.
Nice throw! Nice throw, nice throw! Nice throw! I like to imagine that Shepard is saying all the things that I say. It's just like, as she's killing all these dudes, just like, nice throw, jackass. How did that not hit him? Bring up the flamethrowers! Take back the flamethrowers! You know, bring up the flamethrowers is actually my favorite Star Wars quote, believe it or not.
Shields down.
I'm dead. That was close. That's a little too close for comfort.
Kenson's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
They've seen us.
Come on!
Drop it all!
Hey, I'm the one that uses that power, you fucking whore.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Hello? Fucking sluts! If there's ever a time to use the Mattock, just literally, it's gotta be now, right?
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
Yeah?
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Without the Protheans, you fucking bent? Don't know. I've talked to 3 of them. You fucking bent. Oh my god.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
They're through with that!
Fucking... Yeah. You absolute slut.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Can you stop spawning here? For the love of God, I can't get in the room.
Applying flame tech.
Oh my fucking God. I'm done with this. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with this nonsense.
Applying flame tech. Stop, drop, and roll!
Done with y'all's fucking nonsense. Jesus. Castle Locust is great, right? It's just a great all-purpose weapon, but it lacks the alpha to like just put people down. And so it's so annoying to use.
Welcome to Project Control.
Alright, chat.
Activate the project.
Last decision you get to make in Mass Effect 2. Here it goes.
5,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alright, chat. We get one phone call. Who are we making it to? Are we trying to warn the colonies, or are we gonna try and call the Normandy? This is your last choice in this game. It's a little less dramatic than the last one, but it is your choice to make. A chat out the gate, making the right call. Fuck those Batarians. I'm mostly joking. I'm from Shepard's perspective. Definitely fuck those Batarians. Right? I don't know if I am willing to go on the public record calling for space genocide, but fuck those Batarians. Call the Normandy.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, I need a pickup now.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain.
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Let's go, Shepard. Also, yeah, the Harrier's really good. I'm probably going to make it a challenge of my own, much in the same way that I made it a challenge in this game to not overuse Miranda, despite the fact I do think she's the best squad mate. I'm gonna try and not use the Harrier too much, if much at all. Because it is just kind of too
Don't try
good.
to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson!
Get ready!
I mean, it's a good suggestion, Tara, but there's glass in the way. It's not like I just let her go. There is glass in the way.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
That's a lot of dudes.
Applying flame tech.
I don't know. I feel like if I install glass to protect some kind of like fusion generator, I'd probably make the glass thick enough to stop a bullet.
To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Fair enough. Valid question. Longed.
Plasma venting aborted.
Dressed up like Hunk from Resident Evil. That is definitely not a reference that I catch.
Plasma venting in progress.
What a fucking expert shot. Shepard is such a ridiculously... That's it. That's the end of the game. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Fucking Christ. I was just going on like a tangent. I was like, God, could you imagine taking a sniper shot with that level of precision while half blinded? Shepard's a really good shot, isn't she? And then just, there's a pyro right around the corner that just one-shots me.
Plasma venting in progress.
Fucking bitches. Think you're all that? Think you're all that in 2 pieces of pie?
Shepard is in the maintenance area.
You ain't shit.
I'm going in.
My shit.
Oh my god, I was not paying attention to how much damage I was taking there. I'm losing it. I have been up for an unbelievably long time. And I am definitely starting to lose it. Alright. Focus up, Angie. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
Hello? Where the fuck did the pyro go? Yeah, I got up at 5 a.m. today and then worked the 6-hour shift, and then I came home and I haven't taken a nap, and it is now almost midnight. So that's like 19 hours? It's a while. It's long enough. So you come here often? I think that's funny. What's important is I think that's funny.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
You're never gonna get it, Williams.
Security log overridden.
Fucking Christ! At what point is Shepard cruel? That is cruelty, right? Like, you shoot the gas tank and you're just like, I'm not gonna shoot the other guy. This problem will take care of itself. Like, at a certain point. Oh my god. You know, I wonder. We talk about war crimes, you know, like. There were a lot of dudes in there, alright. Not gonna apologize for turning 8 people into ash, alright. Hello? Hello? They're supposed to come out of that door first. I was not... That was not my fault that played out the way it did. They're supposed to attack me, not the other way around, alright? I am not the aggressor here.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay. Gladly.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay as...
Not even a question. She presses the button regardless.
Warning, collision imminent. 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 Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup, now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Crispy pieces. Crispy Dr. Kenson. Alright. Time to leave. It is past the time of leaving. If I could stop getting fucking hung up on everything, at least.
We can use this.
I certainly can use that. And I can also use this. I can use this. That's enough ammo for one more cane shot. We can do it. We can send out the campaign with a bang. This is such a cool set piece. I like, oh my god, this fucking DLC, this whole game is so good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to maintain like a pretty calm composure right now because I'm just trying to focus on beating the game. This set piece is so cool. Like this arena is, you know, it's a pretty standard bog, you know, like it's pretty bog standard Mass Effect ordeal of chest and head high walls and whatnot, but like with the mass relay in the background and it does like get closer, like this is a cool little set piece. And I get to do this, so, you know, this will be fun. I didn't even fucking kill the Yimmer. There we go. 2-for-1 deal, chat. 2 last nukes. Look at it, it's so cool! It's so cool! And you can see it in real time getting closer. Oh, it's so cool!
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
He said the title! He said the name! He did the thing where they say the name!
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Anyways.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
This is such a cool cinematic. It's so beautiful. Oh, it do go boom. Yeah. It most certainly goes boom. Oops, lol. Commander Shepard, you want to explain to me how
Looks
you
like
blew
you
up a Mass
recovered.
Relay?
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like
what?
you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
What?
I didn't leave any details out of my report.
Well, I was hoping to hear it from you. Without looking at this, I'm assuming you confirm Kenson's proof.
I did. She had a Reaper artifact that gave her visions of their arrival.
And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
Understood. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
I don't know if
You're
that's
preaching to
true,
the choir,
Shepard.
Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
That's right, it's my ship.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very.
The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
Thank you, Admiral.
Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
It certainly is a hell of a thing. I don't know if it's a hell of a good thing, but it is a hell of a thing. And that is the complete ending of Mass Effect 2. We've done basically everything. And there might be like one or two side quests that we never picked up, but I really don't think that there are.
No messages for you,
Pretty sure we've done literally everything. This is effectively a 100% playthrough. And Arrival is what bridges the gap between 2 and 3, essentially. When 3 comes up, we will have been under Alliance house arrest for like 6 months awaiting trial for war crimes. If you didn't do Arrival, you're there because they're investigating your link with Cerberus, right? And because we did Arrival, it is explicitly because, yeah, Shepard did an oopsie. did an upsetty. But yeah, that's it for Mass Effect. God, it feels like I feel like the credits should pop up now, because we did it, right? There's literally nothing left in this book here to do. And that's it. I appreciate everybody dropping by to see the end. God, I love this game so much. I really do. Like, it definitely... I think of the trilogy, it's probably one of my favorites. It's a little clunky in places, and it definitely feels a little rushed in other places. But I'm willing to, like, overlook a lot of its faults. I'm willing to overlook the introduction of thermal clips and the general kind of clunky movement system, because I really like to. I really like its tone. I really like its characters. I think I've said that enough that I love all of the squad mates. There's not a... Like, even Jacob is okay, right? Jacob is like the Caden of one, that he's just kind of boring. But they're all great characters. I love them. I love the crew. I love the Normandy in this one. I can't sing enough praises about it. And in, I think, a controversial opinion, I kind of like 3 as well. There's a lot that I love about 3. There's a lot that I hate about 3. There's a lot that I'm definitely going to complain about. But there's a lot I like about it, too. And I'm excited to play 3. Playing 3 has been almost like my white whale for basically as long as I've been doing content creation, either casually or attempting professionally, right? There is a super old YouTube channel of mine kicking about from literally a decade ago of me talking about Mass Effect 3, right? Playing through it and talking about it and trying to get my ideas out on the table when I was like still super active in the Mass Effect subcommunity. So like genuinely playing Trilogy and talking about it and having this kind of like chat experience has been my white whale for a very long time. And I'm glad that we're finally getting to it because I have a lot to say. If you're a fan of the moments when Angie just kind of stops playing and just like talks at the camera for like 15-20 minutes about lore and intricacies and kind of my opinions of things, you're gonna like 3 because we're gonna do that a lot. But we actually aren't going to get started on 3 next week. I've said this before. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow because I work from like 11 to 5, and I'm just not going to want to come home and play Devil May Cry 5 when I get home. It's just not going to happen. Especially because then I'm supposed to go and do an opening shift the day after. I'm basically going to come home from work, eat dinner, go straight to bed, then wake up and go straight back to work. So we're going to do DMC5 on Saturday. You ever intend to do Andromeda? Yes. Andromeda with chat votes was something that was on last year's Streamathon goal list, and we never got there. I do intend to do Andromeda after I finish 3. I have some very controversial opinions about 3 as well. I think Andromeda is really good, actually. I think it's pretty underrated. I think a lot of people hated it kind of as a knee-jerk, and I think it got a severely unfair shake, but I don't want to get too into that now, because it's one of those things that it works better in the context of the game when I talk about it, and I don't want to tie up the stream much longer talking about a game that we're not even going to play for another 2 months at this point, right? But yeah, hopefully we're gonna finish DMC5 on Saturday. Next week, no streams. I am going to be spending a lot of time preparing for... Did Automod pop out? I didn't see an Automod alert go off, but I could just be blind. Anyways, I'm going to be preparing for this year's birthday streamathon, of course. That's going to be the week of the 17th to the 21st. 5 days straight of, 5 days with, you know, I'm going to be sleeping because I can't stay awake for 5 days. But 5 days of streams. We're aiming to do, like, 16, 18 hours a day, right, worth of streams. And we should be having fun with that. We've got some fun stuff lined up. We're just not going to be streaming next week because I have to prepare, like, just my material for it. There's a lot that I still want to do to get ready for it, and I just want to make sure that all the pieces are in place so that when we start, I don't have any moments where I have to, like, stop stream and fix things and move things around and stuff like that. So I'm just taking the week to do clerical stuff. So on the Streamathon, we're not going to be doing Mass Effect 3. When we come back from the Streamathon the week after, then we're starting Mass Effect 3. So that will be the week of the 24th? Yes, we'll be coming back to it on the 25th and the 26th. The 26th to the 27th will be when we're back in Mass Effect 3 towards the end of the month. So that's about all I have to say today. And I should probably be getting to bed pretty soon here because, yeah, I'm supposed to be at work at 11 tomorrow. Ugh. I hate this shift. I hate this shift so much. I hate coming in when the sun is up and working until lunch. Nightmare shit. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. I hope to see y'all, if not Saturday, during the Streamathon. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye 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 bye.